Hiya, it's Sunday, the 4th of August. It's about 11 o'clock, 10 past actually. And I just wanted to make a quick video as a follow up to the one I did the other day. I can honestly say I've never felt so compelled to make another video so quickly, so that's kind of good, isn't it? Anyway, first thing I want to say, I apologise about my appearance. Please don't read anything into this. It's Sunday, and because I work in a kind of office-based environment, I have to shave most days, so as a rule of thumb I don't shave at the weekends. Don't worry about it, I'm genuinely quite a scruffy guy. I'm using notes this time because there are some things that I really want to say and I'd be quite upset if I missed them, so I apologise if you catch me kind of looking down every now and again, but it's purely so that I can refer to notes and don't miss anything. Can I ask a favour of you? See if you like this video, can you please hit the like button? And if you're interested in watching the rest of this and you haven't done already, please subscribe and hit that bell thing that you're meant to hit to get new notifications. Right, that's the corny bit out of the way. I can get back to being me. Okay. So I'll start by getting the only negative bit out of the way first, and that's the fact that today started at 4:30 for me. Yeah, it was another severe coughing fit. I ate so much yesterday, and I don't think it sat well, and I ended up quite sick at 4:30 this morning. I did eventually fall back asleep, but yeah, same old story. Right, so that's the negative bit out of the way. Today's video is purely thank you. I know I'm talking in really relatively small numbers when it comes to people, your Dante DMs of the world and things like that, but for a guy who's just sitting in his living room making videos, to get 60 odd views in a day and some of the most beautiful comments, it was breathtaking. It genuinely touched me. I smiled lots over the past day or two, and it was all because some people reached out, and just the idea that the video was up there for anybody to see, it was a brilliant release. I'm not saying every time you get a problem make a YouTube video and stick it up and it'll go away, but as everybody said, everyone in the comments I got, everybody put the same 4 words: you are not alone. And that was amazing. The first comment I got, it wasn't on Facebook, it wasn't on YouTube, it was a private message from a mate of mine who I've known my whole life. As far back as I can remember, I've known this person, this guy. And his message was amazing. It was basically, why do you not tell me about this? What time do you want me up? I'll help you with cooking, cleaning, I'll sit and gab you, or we can go for a pint. It was the unconditional, just bang. It was, the video was up less than half an hour. And all of a sudden, this guy I've known my whole life, I probably haven't seen him face to face for about 10 years, but he would have dropped everything and just turned up at my door. He even offered to help me tidy up. Sorry, if you knew who it was, that would be funny. Every single message I got had the same thing in it. We love you, Terry. There was a couple of apologies for not noticing. Can I categorically say nobody noticed? I didn't notice. It was the best game I've ever played in my entire life of don't let the world know that you're sinking or drowning. But it's nobody's fault. I love the fact that people are willing to apologise for not noticing, but it wasn't your job to notice. As I said, putting up the video had a huge kind of therapeutic feeling for me. Even just hitting the publish button and knowing that it was out there, it wasn't a big secret anymore. I don't expect my life to change overnight, but the release I got from just sharing was phenomenal. One thing I never mentioned in the last video was the fact that this is a journey for me, and I know that's cheesy, but I'm the sickest I've been ever. I've looked at photographs of what I looked like 5 years ago when I had a neck and face, and I want to get back to that. So the next however long is going to be my journey towards getting back to full health, and a major part of that is going to be these videos, because I want it documented for me and for anybody else that might get something out of it. One of my other friends put up a comment about how it took a lot to put up that last video. Yes, it did. And the reason he said it is because he's going through a lot of the same stuff, but he's never spoke about it publicly. It might be the first time he spoke about it, might not be, but it was amazing that he shared that. So what's next? Well, for me, today is mainly about tidying my absolute tip of a house. You don't need to see what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished, but this needs to be where I feel safe. This needs to be where I feel comfortable, and somewhere where I can get my head back to the right place. And sitting in the scruff ain't doing it. So that's what today is about. Just got a couple more things I want to talk about, and then that'll be me for this video. But there's a lot of support out there from friends, family, work colleagues, straight through to the professional support. I've picked up some like books about low mood, anxiety and self-esteem and stuff like that, and I'll be picking and choosing from them. I had a flick through the low mood one before I started making this video, and was surprised at how many boxes I could tick in like the first 5 pages. Do you feel this? Do you feel that? Yeah, tick, 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 tick. So I'm going to go through the book and see what it says and see what bits are going to help me. But the one thing I want to say here is be very careful of things like online tests and things like that. Where I work, there is a huge drive just now towards supporting people through mental health and well-being and things like that. And as part of that, we had to do this online survey that would show us where we are. And I asked about 7 questions, and it was health related. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Are you happy? On a scale of 1 to 10. Excuse me. And there was about 6, 7, 8 questions. Then you hit a button and it says preparing results. And mine came up and it said, "You're at rock bottom, Terry. The only way is up." That affected me quite badly. I didn't let on in work because nobody really expected me to get a high score because of my health conditions and things, but the rest of the office got to say, well, at least I didn't score the same as Terry. And I know that not a single person meant it in a kind of negative way. It was just a joke. It was a silly wee test that we all did. Everybody else got 5, 6s and 7s, and I got a 0 or a 1, whatever the lowest score you can get on it is. And it was at least I didn't get rock bottom. And that went on for days. And so much so that I eventually, I've written a letter at the company that made the test, because, and this is a bit of what I put in the letter. I'm a 44-year-old man who's struggling with mental health and physical health issues. I am doing everything I can just to stay above water. I'm finally doing something about it. I felt good about myself, and then this stupid wee test tells me I'm at rock bottom. I don't need somebody to tell me I'm at rock bottom. I know where I am. So yeah, just be very careful of these things. I know it was just a silly wee test to get people doing stuff, but all it inspired me to do was write a complaint letter. Don't take these tests too much to heart. They might give you a basis, they might give you something to launch from, but this is the same sort of tests as find out what celebrity dog you would be. They don't mean anything. unless they're taken in context and unless you're actually seeing somebody professional. So that's one bit of advice. As I've said, there is a ton of support out there, so please use what you can. Linked into that, where I work, there is a member of staff who it's their job to deal with mental health and that kind of stuff, and I just want to give a huge shout out without saying his name. Lying in my bed at 12 o'clock and I got a message and it's like, such a good video, very honest, hard to watch, but I know he watched it because he's got questions he wants to talk to me about, he's got some suggestions and stuff, and that's dead exciting, and it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't made the video. It's important that you have an outlet for this kind of stuff. This is my chosen format, it might not be yours, but if you want to talk to me or you want to ask me anything, please stick it in the comments. I will answer. I'm not saying what I'm going to say or comment will be the perfect answer, but it will be my point of view as someone who's living this life just now. As I said at the start, if you like this video, please show that you like it, because, and I don't claim to know the whole intricacies of how YouTube works, but likes gets you more views, more people will see the video. This isn't about money. I want it to be about getting a message out to people who need to see the message. And if asking you to like, subscribe and hit the bell is the way I do it, I do it. Fine. If you want to leave comments, either any social network platform is fine, but in order to get the video out there to more people, the statistics show up on YouTube. Please just take the 2 seconds to like and subscribe. And, that's something I'm going to have to say in each video, and I do apologise about it, but it's part of it as well. It's part of my journey. Get the message out there and use this wonderful platform. Okay? Listen guys, have a great day. I don't expect a lot of comments and all that kind of stuff, but if you do want to comment, please, I will answer everything that I can, and genuinely I'm looking forward to actually making my next video. I don't know what it's going to be about, but if you've got any suggestions or anything you want to talk to me about or anything you want me to talk about, please stick it in the conversation and I will get back to you. Okay? Have a brilliant day. Okay? Bye bye.